The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Browns and the Hawks, next on EA Sports.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. After this, the games count for real. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, back in the day, it was 6 preseason games, then 4, now 3. So here we are. This one, the last tune-up before the regular season gets going.
And I know it's easy to start looking ahead to the regular season, and of course there's an excitement that comes when the games get real, but for so many players on these rosters, this is where careers and opportunities are made. I know from talking to these coaches, they're coming in. This game matters. It's how they build their roster. It's how they make the last couple difficult decisions, because once these teams get cut down for the start of the regular season, the real games get going, and they want to make sure they have the right guys in that locker room come week 1.
Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Hines. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Draymond Jones able to bring him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The Browns offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now, we have an injury, and it's Nick Chubb, who missed nearly the entire 2023 season. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down. A run with Hines. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here's the 24. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. 3rd and long.
Hey, Ryan. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Downfield for Njoku. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for their second possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They put the tight end Brown in motion. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. On 2nd down, Smith. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He gets that to his big target fast. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. Once again, it's Walker. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away. The Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start with great field position, up at their 45. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Gino. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
53.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. This throw left is complete with Judy. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Right, let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Hey, go!
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready!
Smith next. Lockett brings it in out wide. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Here we go. Thomas up!
Back is Smith. Now he takes off. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Thomas up!
Now Smith. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Denzel Ward. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster. And to bring it your way, let's get it right back out to Mike Tirico.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Here's Hines now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Once again, it's Chubb. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Hey, run!
2nd down, Lawrence. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. A short gain up to the 20. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. The tight end Fant in motion. A 2nd down throw for Smith. In trouble, and down he goes. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Smith. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 27-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll take this down to the 23. Stop is made by Jaron Reed. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's in. Naheem Hines. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Slot man in motion right. Off play action. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw is Howell. His throw left side is complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's 4. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for the 1st down. It's 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go back to forward on 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
Ready?
They'll run once more with 4. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, give to 4. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They'll run with 4. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On the ground, this is 4. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll drop to throw. Complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. Howell. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Now, 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Throwing is Howell. Open man is Jake Bobo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Back to throw. Howell. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Now it's Howell. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They finish the preseason on an up note. Now they'll have a couple of weeks to get ready for the season opener coming in September. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see you September 5th in Kansas City. The Chiefs and the Ravens in the season opener. Can't wait. Till then, enjoy the rest of your evening.